Hello, and welcome to another update on ADA. Want to start here on the larger time frame to give you a good idea of where we are moving, in which range we are moving, and where we are moving in relation to previous price action and previous years and everything. The move to the upside from the June low 2023 is choppy, slow, and not really comparable with the impulsive price action we have seen in the previous cycle after the 2020 low. This was a very aggressive rally to the upside, and you can see that afterwards we saw a fairly direct move to the downside, which can even be considered a 5-wave move down. Now, this 5-wave move down might have resulted in a B-wave rally that started in June 2023, and so I'm labeling this as an A, B, C structure, which could get at least one more high. So that's all still in line with the wave structure I've been tracking for many months. Already last year, we were tracking this as a B-wave rally, and so far it's playing out. It just takes a long time. It's, however, at the same time, a very fragile structure. So even though I'm glad that it's kind of playing out, it's super slow and it's super fragile. And I would tell you that a break below the lower boundary line of this trend channel, I think, would be a first cause for concern. First, I would have an issue with that. Right? From a bullish point of view, that would be a first idea, let's say first problem. It wouldn't invalidate anything because the real invalidation point here for the white scenario in which we're tracking a 5th wave to the upside, the real invalidation point would be the 51 cent level. That is the June low, that is the April low, and that is the February low. So tracking higher prices is still at the moment preferred. That's the preferred perspective because we are holding above the lower boundary line, which has been relevant for quite some time. In fact, for a year. And we are, also above the June low. And it's just, we have just not broken out yet. And we have just not broken above this descending trend line yet. Break it, and we could move to $1.79, maybe even $2.47. Those are the next key levels. Actually, $1.47 is the next resistance, but it would actually be preferred that the market pushes a little higher, possibly to $1.79. Now, there is, of course, also a bullish scenario. In both of these, however, we're looking for higher prices. But I can tell you, if we push higher, form another higher low afterwards, and then push higher once more, that is our 5-wave move, and would indicate a more long-term bullish scenario. I mean, to be fair, even the white scenario does not rule out higher prices, but obviously it involves a much larger correction before we go higher. Whereas in the orange scenario, we would go higher first, and then also get a deeper pullback, but again, we should, in that case, significantly hold significantly above the 2023 low. Whereas in the white count, we're likely breaking below the June low, 2023. In both, higher prices long-term are possible, but it will depend on how the structure unfolds over the coming months, right? Very important to understand that so far this is only a 3-wave move up here. And if we cannot form these 5 waves in orange and we break at some point circle wave 4 support, which I cannot define at this point, too early, then the white scenario will clearly take the lead on the way down in white wave C. Let's also take a look at the shorter time frame for ADA. Gotta open it. So here, this is really just a shorter time frame. You see here the move to the upside from the August low. It is a 3-wave move up, so there are a couple of ways how this can be interpreted. In the white scenario, this here is our upper support area, which is honestly, it's still holding. It's been holding for quite some time now. We've been in this correction now for quite some time, 3 weeks now, and we're still holding this support area. The price is fighting, and I don't think it'll hold, to be honest, but it's not broken, so why do I not think it holds? Because we've already touched the 88.7 retracement. It's deep, and we haven't got a clearly impulsive upside reaction. So the market is weak. And any further downside, especially a break below this week's low, would likely shift the focus to the 74.5 to 71.5 cent area. But I need to see a first micro 5-wave move up from a low, to get a good indication we've actually bottomed. At the moment, this is simply ADA is trying to survive here, and but the move down looks corrective, so it's not an impulsive move down, which is good. It's just slowly like correcting. It takes time. It's frustrating. I know September is one of the weaker months. Typically, you know the routine. So I'll keep you updated about that, but it would take a break above the last swing high there at 88 cents for indication we've bottomed. For now, there is no such indication. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, chart updates, on-chain insights, much more. Feel free to follow us there. Link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.